Oh no. There we go. Alright. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Hope you're all having just a wonderful day. And yeah, because I am having a wonderful day. We're gonna be playing some Boomkin if all goes well. If all does not go well, we will be playing whatever we have to play, man. I'm fine with playing Boomkin. I can swap it up to a combat rogue, to a fury warrior, you know, I can do a lot of things. So, we'll see what we have to play. I did log into the Boomkin. Usually that's what we need in the last run. The 6th run of the week, of course. So we'll see. Hey, first? Yes, you are first, Malak. Congratulations, man. And Diego is here. Oh, yeah! How you doing, man? Terminator TV shit and Slaw Dog Noonie. That kinda sounds like Slumdog Millionaire, but I don't know why I think that. It's just a Slumdog part, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having just a wonderful day, of course. Let me see if there is money today. Flask today. We'll need to get a flask. I do think I have a little bit of money. Yeah, a little bit of it. What does a Doomkin mean? Well, Victoria, you should check my Doomkin guide. You'll understand. Basically, it's a Boomkin, except better. It might generate really bad views because people aren't aware of the term, but it's whatever. I don't really care. Let's play some goddamn Doomkin. Yeah. Oh yeah. If it's really bad, I will change it. But for now, let's see. Let's see what happens. So, there is something about those crashes. You know, we've had a lot of stream crashes in the past. I'm literally just gonna go ahead and use process of elimination to figure out what the issue is. Like, they happen so often and I gotta fix it. Right now, I'm like starting to think it's on YouTube's end, because Streamlabs, it cannot be the issue. Like, it literally can't. So if we crash again, I'll have to lower the latency on YouTube, and that will mean that we have slower response times, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Why do you hack, Obby? Are you a hacker? Yes, I am a hacker. What is the best way to make money? Early as skinning and leatherworking with a rogue. No idea. I've not taken skinning and leatherworking in a long time. I gotta figure out what my SP flask is. I gotta figure out how much my potions are gonna cost. Let's see here. Wild magic is 800 G a stack. Fucking hell. Damn, I don't have that. Alright, I'll have to get some more money. I'll send over some monies. No Shadowmourne? I haven't checked, man. Just don't crash, winners don't lose. Oof. After this restart, are you gonna get your Shadowmourne? I might already have my Shadowmourne. I don't know. I have not checked the character since yesterday. We'll check it on Thursday. Just a few more days, guys. Just be patient. We'll get it. Don't worry. If anyone should be impatient, it's me. So, you know. Let's go ahead and send a bit of money over. Saraju. That should be enough for a while. There we go. Get back into my parking space. That's beautiful. I know Satanology, I played Arena with him. Yeah, I know you, Victoria. We played Indignity together. 5 years ago or something. I remember. And Satanology is a good boy. He is a very nice person, and he provides the guild with some flasks. You know, he doesn't do it for free, of course, that would be insanity, but yeah, he's a nice guy. Hey, official Tansai, how you doing? You having a wonderful day, mate? There's the money. Let's get that money. Alright, so it's 910 gold for the entire package that I have to get. Wild magics and flask, please. 910 gold. Jesus, that's an entire 1000 gold. What did we play, Abby? You were a Victoria, the Shadow Priest. We didn't play Arena together, but we did play in the same guild. Yeah, so... Is Satanology Hunterology? Yes. He is Sirology. Check it now, please? No, I'm not gonna check it. We're gonna check it on Thursday, because that's what I've been saying in all the streams. So, if we're gonna check it right now, a lot of people are gonna be disappointed. I don't want to do that, and also, you know, I'm getting hyped. Where can I buy some heirlooms? I'll show you in a little bit, if Satanology decides to wake up. Which he isn't. I might just message him on Discord. This slacker piece of shit. Hello! Flask, please. Ah, there you go, that's all I can do. If he doesn't respond now, then I think he died in real life. Oh, he cancelled. There's life. Alright, let's see. I'll tip him. Oh, there's the big tip. You see? You tip a boy and you're always gonna get the money. Thank you. Let's get out of here. Atmirko greets me with a hearty hello. Where's Atmirko? Target Atmir. Atmirko! Oh, that's one ugly ass looking rogue. Look at that face. Ugh. It's nice gear though. Oh, you transmogged it even. I see. Alright. Right, so if you wanna go ahead and buy the heirlooms, you can go right over here. Thank you, Thick Moist, I do appreciate that. If you go to the heirloom vendor right here, he'll actually sell you most of them. There is also a few heirlooms that you can buy in Wintergrasp. Now there are some really powerful weapons in there. My favorite spellcaster weapon for leveling is in there. The Staff of Jordan. And why is it my favorite weapon? Well, guess twice. Hit, rating. That's why it's my favorite weapon, like, it's so good, man. So yeah, you can also buy shoulders there for PvP. You can have a trinket, a PvP trinket from Wintergrasp. And there you can find it. What is the call of add-ons? What is the call of add-on aspect quest automatically? Ah, Questomatic. It's in my Discord. Questomatic, just like that. It's in the add-on section. The link for my Discord is of course in the description down below. You can check it out right there. Which range DPS class to level that has a massive DPS? Well, mage, but you're not gonna have that kind of DPS in you know, you're not gonna have that kind of DPS while you're leveling, because you're probably gonna be frost. If you want big damage right from the start, you're probably best off with a Warlock, Shadow Bolt spam plus Imp. I don't know, dude. Early on, none of the classes are gonna be able to do massive DPS, right? It builds up. Every stat you take, every move you make, you'll be grinding gear. I think I got some of them hordes. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Get wrecked, boys. I remember you, Abby, when we played together at LK when it was bugged and you were able to run faster than LK. Yes, Victoria. Don't tell Warmane that I abused the fuck out of that, but we totally abused the fuck out of that. Judgment of Justice on the Lich King and you could just outrun him? Oh, I was toxic back then though. A real child. Is there a settings in-game to auto-accept quests? Or isn't there? I'm not sure, man. If there is, I haven't found it. There might be. Oh no, Sneaky! Run away! Definitely don't let it reach you. Typhoons him towards it. I was thinking about raiding. Huh? What? Ah, about raiding. Well, Mage, Warlock, Shadow Priest, Boomy, Doomkin, you know. There's a lot of stuff that will do big damage, but biggest damage... Well, it's definitely not an Elemental Shaman. Why that offhand on Boomy? Right. Yeah, let's talk about that in a little bit. I'll explain why. Yes, you are toxic. I remember that How to Ninja a Guild video. Well, Warmane had it coming, man. They didn't answer to my ticket for 3 months, so they deserve that video. Yes, the timelines don't make sense, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can pull him a bit further here. Oh, yes. Oh, get wrecked, son. Dash. Oh, yeah. Why did offhand on Boomy? So, why this offhand on a Boomkin? I want to test it out because I'm gonna get more spell power and I'm gonna get less crit. Now I was thinking, like, how do I reduce my crit even lower? Because I only want 40.2% crit rating, right? And then I'll be crit capped as far as my Starfall or my Starfire phase is concerned. So I want to see how this goes. Obviously removing crit is going to do more than... Hey, Nimsho! I saw you in the inspections video that I haven't edited yet, but I did record it. Oh yeah, by the way, the inspections video is probably gonna come out this night. I'll do it before I go to bed, I think. So yeah, there's a few more people who will get their inspection done. And I'm thinking of catching up a bit on the inspection videos before I make a new guide. And after I've caught up on a bit of these inspections, I might make a combat rogue guide. We'll see. What's the add-on for the text that flows upwards on your screen? And doesn't need a huge time to... Oh, fuck. Okay, nice. Nice, I like that. Good heal aggro. 10 out of 10. Gold star. Does it take a long time to set up? No. I did basically nothing about mix calling battle text, and that is the add-on. I basically didn't change anything about it. So, why is that W macro there? Did I do something stupid here, or what? There's not even a reason for that to be a macro. It should just be Wrath. Weird. What were we talking about? Yeah, mix calling battle text. If you install it, the only thing I changed about it was the scroll area. I configured the scroll areas and I pushed it out a little bit, so it's less of a tunnel vision, right? That's the only thing I did. Scroll areas, configure, just pull them back a bit. Besides that, I changed nothing. It says vanilla as the vanilla is, so it should be fine. Ah, be careful. Arch. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Change that form. Oh my god, keybinds. Let's go. Please don't cleave me. Miss? Oh my god, that's so lucky. Okay, we can heal. We can out heal his cleave. This is bullshit. Line of sight, Warmane. Fix that fucking shit, please. Infinite range, true line of sight. Fuck you. Fuck you, Warmane. Fix your shit. That's bullshit. Join the Horde? I'm still saying the same. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's not an add-on, that's normal. But the cooldown timer text is OmniCC or cooldown count. Yes. It's Moon Chicken time. It's Doom Chicken time. Ah, yeah. And I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. We might have to lock something else for the guild. But I think we're pretty safe on just playing the Boomkin today. Because usually in the 6th run, I do have to play Boomkin anyway. There are some online. There's one. There's also another, but that's an officer. He can play whatever he wants to. Or I can, I don't mind. Hey bro, what's your abil? I don't know what my abil is. Dude, don't curse. Little children watch this. I highly advise children to not watch this. How about that? The range of this cleave? Yeah, it's ridiculous. Where's Rares Marian? Thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I strictly click a thing on YouTube called It's Not For Children. If children watch this, it is, you know, their own fault, honestly. if they're on the only YouTube kids, this video will never show up for them. If they're not on the only kids YouTube part, then they have nothing to complain about because they're diving into the deep water without any thingies, you know? Swimming aid. I don't know what that shit's called. Show us your gear score and gear for the Doomkin. Well, there is the link in the description down below, the Warmane Armory link, if you want to take a detailed look. Basically, I'm using a very weird offhand today, but it is so I can boost my spell power a little bit. I do have the Shadow Silk Spindle, but the only thing I change is crit for spirit, and I don't think I need this amount of crit even. I could lower it by about 1.8. And I'd still be crit capped on my Starfire phase. So we'll see. If I end up not liking this at all, like if I really feel like I lack 2% crit, I will definitely equip the Spindle. But I do gain about an entire gem in spell power, or like 20 spell power, from equipping the Sundial. And when I have G-Walk, that's gonna be, you know, a little bit increased. All kids nowadays know how to curse. Yes. As the BFG 10,000 going to fire. Yeah. Several times, at least 10 times, I hope. If we can get both our trinkets up and activate all of our stuff at the right moment, get the potion going, we should do a lot of damage. Hey Zed, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, and is Better Tailed Quest worth it? That's up to you. If you think it's worth it, go ahead and do it. Are you gonna stream with Tim again? Of course. I mean, Tim is gonna be here several times, I bet. I don't mind him being here, but he doesn't raid with his parity, so there's no reason for him to be in the midnight stream. So yeah. Good luck in the ICC. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Did you record me Pompeii? I did not record Pompeii, but I have seen the movie Pompeii, and it's a good movie. Hey, how you doing, Blake? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Hey, Abby, I'm thinking about changing from Horde to Alliance, and I don't know which race I should choose. Which is good for a Fury Warrior? I would say Draenei, because you're gonna provide that hit rating. If you go to today's subrun, then you'll see that we had a massive issue with the hit rating. Now, we barely managed to squeeze enough hit rating Draenei's in, you know, to like squeeze enough Draenei's in for that hit rating. But it was a struggle. Yeah. Hey, I'll be first person ICC 25 heroic POV. On a tank, a healer, or a DPS? Because there are some specs that I can easily just, you know, if we were to play Discipline Priest, I can just be zoomed in. No, I can't play without UI. But as a Discipline Priest, you can just like chill like this, and it shouldn't be an issue. As a tank, well, area of effect tanking is gonna be a massive problem. As a DPS, I'm not sure how big of an issue that is. What is the difference between a Doomy and a Boomy? Basically, a Doomy has played too much Doom, and a Boomy is a Boomkin. It's the same stuff, just a personal term. On this, let's go for first person. Nah. Nah. I'd have to prepare for that. And I'd have to actually feel tip-top. Maybe for a special. Right now, I am not gonna lie, I feel pretty tired. I don't think I got good sleep last night, which is weird, because I did sleep for a long time. But you know when you wake up and you're still super tired? Abby, you are glowing. Ah, thanks, Krista. But I just said that I feel tired. So, but yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, Abby, I'm confused. Some people tell me that the range DPS needs 17% hit, but others tell me 18. Also, this is for my TTW Magus. All of the range DPS are gonna need 17% hit. That's their base need. If you have a Shadow Priest with you, that 17% gets down to 14%. Because you're gonna get 3% hit rating from the Shadow Priest. If you have a talent besides that Shadow Priest buff, that's gonna give you some hit rating. Like for me, right here, 4% hit. Then I'll only need 10%, right? So just calculate it like that. Ah, I can't do it. Not on this keyboard, man. Oh! Ah! Shit! I'm getting the hang of it, though. A Doomkin is a Boomkin who has the BFG 9000. Hell yeah. Come on, first person. Do it. Where's Tim for that math? Yeah, probably sleeping, I don't know. Not watching my stream. Abi! Hola, Boxster! What you need, Boggy? We might have to lock over to something. Jose Manuel Ruiz Rivera, thank you so much for that subscription, man. I do appreciate it. Then you do a walking ICC 25 heroic challenge. I would love to, actually. You can make this the most stupid ass thumbnail ever. Like, I'll get the white wife beater, you know, the working out wife beater. That's what they call the shirt, by the way. I'm not actually a wife beater. Get a hairband. That's gonna be one goofy ass thumbnail. Get some sweat thingies for your arms, like sweatbands or whatever they're called. Oh man. I won't ask, but I hope you got what you should have in the mail. I haven't checked yet. Orc or Troll for PvE Marksman Hunter? Which race will give me the most DPS boost? Probably Troll. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Interesting. Yeah, the officers are kind of figuring out what to do with the group today. I'm not sure what they want to do. We do have enough people, so that's fine. You know, it's always very good. But we'll see. Do you have any coins? Yes, I have 3 coins. Those coins will be spent on an epic purple shirt. Once time gets brought over from Frostmourne to Icecrown, I'll buy an epic purple shirt. It's 4 coins on Frostmourne for some reason, and I'm just not about that life. Give me that epic purple shirt for 1 coin. I'll wait 1 year. Where are the rogues? I don't know. That's why I'm... Oh, there's one. I guess poor Satan doesn't get to come today. Yeah, you guys can barely see him there in group 8. He's speaking. What potion will you usually use on a Boomkin? Definitely Wild Magic. The haste potion does not give you any benefit on the Wrath phase, which you shouldn't use your potion on the Wrath phase anyway. The Wild Magic, yeah, that is something else, man. Spell power, crit. I get it, you won't need the crit. When you're in your Lunar Eclipse, you are crit capped. But that's 200 spell power. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Hey, how you doing, Trianta? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And what's better to farm, mining or herbalism? You can go for either. I think mining is a bit more profitable, but you could also go herbalist. I know, they'll both make you money, for sure. You didn't mention in your Doomy guide, is the hit cap 10 or 11%? Did I not mention hit cap in the Doomy guide? Oh jeez. Basically, it's 9%. Yeah, it's 9%. Believe that or not. I feel like I did mention it though, but I might not have. I don't know. If you calculate it right here, you need 17 base. Minus 4. 13. You get misery effect on top of this, or your own improved verifier. You get down to 10%. And if you have a Draenei on top of this, then you'll only need 9% hit rating. Which is... yeah, that's stupid, man. That is stupid. I'm pretty sure you did. I feel like I might have. But it's a long video. The pace is incredibly fast of that video. Like, if there's one thing that I would not change about that video, it's the pace. I fucking love it. It's like a 10-minute video packed in a 17-minute video. It might feel a bit rushed to some people. They've actually told me that, but it's not rushed. It just has a good pace. all the characters are deleted on Frostmourne and you get coins. Nah, they're gonna get transferred over. Summon Omen, defeat him, and gain Elun's blessing. I'll accept that. Hey, Dominic, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. And how many questions were about the Shadowmourne? A few. But people are starting to understand that I am very patient. I'll make you wait just the same amount of time that I'm waiting. Because we're gonna find it out together and not before that. Thorns is double bound here. Oops. We won't need Scrolls of Deception there. I think I had it there just to keep track of how many I have. Sure, why not? Oh, have you guys ever seen the Catter? Check this out. Oh yeah, it's a caterpillar. I love it. Such a good macro. I thought that the pace was great. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, live. Like, you know, there's a lot that goes on in that video. So, it's no problem. Doing great, thanks for asking. How about you? Yeah, I'm also doing great, man. A bit tired, but it's okay. What is the reason for you being an Alliance player except for the Draenei bonus? I started playing Alliance as a kid. My very first character was a Dwarf Hunter. I don't remember the name of the hunter, but my pet's name was Kirby. You know, that pink fluff that can eat entire universes. That was my first character. When I started playing on Warmane, I was actually playing here with my brother. Oh, for fuck's sake, that is just... I'm sorry, guys. DPS check. Oh, shit. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just press some spells here. Kirby is not fluffy. Are you sure? Like, how can you be sure? What do you think about leatherworking? I have it on this character because I wanted a leatherworker, but I don't think it's that great. It really is like... I'd prefer to have jewel crafting. But it's okay. I'm not gonna be the person that makes money with leatherworking because I don't like skinning. I think it takes a bit too long. And usually it's not really worth it. Is the crit cap 100% only with the lunar eclipse? Yes. It would be impossible to, you know, keep critting Starfires forever. We'd be top DPS, man. Can you explain about the Boomy rotation with the Druid buff? A few seconds before you pull, you use Gift of the Wild to proc this shit right here. Omen of Doom. And that's the thing. How old are you, mate? Just trying to check my bearings. Since you said you started on Warmane as a kid. I guess as a teenager, but I felt like a kid. I still kind of feel like a kid. I am 24, so minus 10 years. It's like 14, 15 when I started playing on Warmane. You know, Warmane actually existed in 2009. Like, a lot of people think it started in 2010, but even when WoTLK retail was a thing, Warmane was already trying to make money off of them. What gems does a rogue need? Or sub armor penetration? Combat or sub? Okay, well, you don't want to go sublety, and you're gonna want to stack armor penetration as a combat rogue. For assassination, you're fine with going with haste, with attack power, but combat needs the arc. I remember the times, 23 here. Nice! Nice and old. What's the rotation as a Boomkin? Well, you're basically just cycling through your eclipses. I have made a Doomkin video, a guide about the Doomkins, Oscar. Might want to check that one out. If your character list from the other server is full, where is your Frostmourne character gonna go? No idea. Warmane said that they have a good fix for it. Their words, we have a way of dealing with it. I quote that. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I have absolutely no idea if they're gonna expand the character list, which seems very hard to do. Maybe it's easy, I don't know. Or if they're gonna give you like a free premium account. Here, go ahead, this is the only option we have. What are the eclipses? Basically, you have the Eclipse talent. When you critically hit with Starfire, you have a 100% chance of increasing your damage with Wrath. When you critically hit with a Wrath, you have a 60% chance to increase your damage or your crit strike with Starfire. So that's the thing. When you cast Wrath, you're gonna get a Lunar Eclipse. The Lunar Eclipse will be used for Starfire. When you cast Starfire, you're gonna have a Solar Eclipse. The Solar will be used for Wrath. So Sun and Moon. Balance, you know. Pokemon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword and Shield. Armor apparently is a thing now too. Yeah, they made Pokemon Armor. Sword and Shield wasn't bad enough. They had to make Armor. Fucking garbage. It would be cool if we got coins for our characters on Frostmourne. Well, I still want to keep my character, so I'd rather not get coins for it. They're gonna give you coins or vote points, something like that. Damn. Yeah. Both of the rogues don't have poisons, so we gotta go ahead and summon them. How much resilience do you need for a PvP paladin? I'd say 900 is a fine amount, but if you want to win duels, just get 1400 resilience and stack stamina like a little bitch, and you're probably gonna win a duel. Are they killing Frostmourne off? Yeah, we're thinking about the character transfer in like a year. You still play on your Shadow Priest? Yes, but there's only so many ICC that I can do in 1 week. Did you know that 2 + 3 = 5? Damn, math right here. I have no idea how I ended up here, but this game kinda looks like fun. For sure, Minik. It's a lot of fun. No idea how he ended up here. Well, cookies, maybe. Those damn cookies. Mark Zuckerberg sold you out, man. Uh-oh. I now realize this is the 6th run. I should have gotten a 3rd flask. Oops. Jonathan Patton, thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate that, man. So the longer queue times, do they make Icecrown bigger? I have no idea about that. A lot of people seem to think that queue times are A, fake, or B, bloated. The thing that I think about it is, if you have premium, you can instantly log on. So they have X amount of reserved spots for premium, and then they have Y amount of spots for, you know, people that are not premium. That's probably how it works, but I just don't know. I have no idea. When I was a kid, I thought that if you're going on the road, you would move faster. They should do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know, when you get hit by enemy, that will fall off, of course, but let's say you stay on a road for about 3 minutes and you get a 10% movement speed buff. If you gotta travel from place A to place B, it could be very nice. But of course, that would reduce the amount of playtime that Blizzard can squeeze out of this game, so they're never ever gonna do that. They're fine with you walking from Lakeshire all the way to Stranglethorn Vale. They don't care. They're fine with you walking from Ironforge all the way to the freaking Hillsbred foothills. And this is like... that's a long ass track, because you can't just go like this. You gotta go all the way around it, into Loch Modan. No, you gotta go into Loch Modan first, take a mountain passage into the wetlands, and then go through the wetlands into another mountain passage that leads you into Aratri Highlands, and then eventually you'll be in Hillsbred Foothills. I love that leveling route, the dwarf leveling route, but that traveling distance is too much. Imagine being a dwarf and having those short legs as well, you know, it's not gonna help. What comp is good for Discipline Priest in Arena? Disc Red, Disc Feral, Disc Rogue, those will all work. Would you play on a roleplay server? No. If they transfer all of the characters, then we're gonna have 24k people playing in Icecrown. A large majority of people playing on Frostmourne don't want to play on Icecrown. A large amount of people who play on Lordaeron don't want to play on Icecrown. You're not gonna have exactly 12k people coming to Icecrown. In fact, a lot of people on Icecrown went to Frostmourne, right? So I don't know, man. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. I have a Draenei in my group, I am hit capped, that's alright. We are a long time in without having done anything. Let's get started. Who is better for Arena? Frost or Fire? I don't know, dude. Reminder that Loch Moran is skippable? Well, you're still gonna have to go through it. Like, even if you go... you know, if you take the right exit, like there's one exit here, and there's one exit here. Alright, let's pop the flask. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Yeah, that's a nice ninja pull to start off with, huh? Okay. That really caught me off guard, man. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna take some damage now, because that ninja pull was BS. Really caught me off guard. Alright. So far, I don't really mind having this this offhand. There are a few factors that I will factor into saying, is this offhand good or not? Yeah, we'll see. This is gonna be the biggest factor. Am I gonna crit this Wrath to activate my Starfire phase? I don't know, I don't see that crit. Oh Jesus, this is taking forever. The thing is, how is 2% crit really gonna help that? I don't know. We'll have to see. There's the spikes. Let's go for the Starfall. Oh. Starfall still dropping on that one. Other people are also focusing it. Good stuff. Alright, there's the Starfire. No force of nature on this fight. Does kinda suck a bit, but yeah, it is what it is. That ninja pull just fucked me over real bad. Yeah, not that great, but that RNG, that ninja pull, will do better on other fights, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and innervate our healers. That was quick. Yes, but it could have been so much better. Ninja pull at 4 seconds. If you're gonna ninja pull, do it at 1 second, you know? 4 seconds is too much, man. Alright. Get some dots up so you activate your idol. And there you go. Deep's Ink. Let's put it right there. Hoppa! Let's push him. Yeah, why not? Might as well pop those nitros. Let's do it. What's the DK hit cap? Same as every other single melee class in the game, 8%. Before any possible modifiers. It's always the same, guys. Melee needs 8%, range needs 17%. Do they have modifiers? Check your talent tree. Check your raid group. It's important to know these things. Good night and good luck in ICC. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What's the biggest crit you've ever seen and on what class? No idea. No idea. Those kill shot crits on BQL, if you have the bite, they're really juicy. It's like 120k. But I don't remember these things. It's kind of impossible to remember. No spell hit on Frost DK? Well, you do need spell hit for the Pestilence, but it's impossible to actually go up to the spell hit cap without losing like too many stats on ARP, on strength and whatnot. It would be nice to have that spell hit cap, but it's just, yeah, it's not gonna happen at best in slot gear. You're giving up too much. There's a chance you're gonna miss that Pestilence. The one time I played Frost Decay on this channel, I missed my Pestilence at the last 5% of DBS and it killed my DPS. So yeah, it can happen. Does a Shadow Priest need 11%? Yes. With a Draenei, 10%. Ever gonna play as Horde? Yes. Is it true that people on Icecrown are just learning how to raid and then they go on other servers? I've never heard of that, man. Maybe for some people. I don't know. Did someone tell me what's the expertise cap for Combat Rogue? 26. For every single melee class, it's 26. We're removing the Druid buff here so that our Fears and our Cyclones don't get resisted by our might-controlled friendlies. Because if we mess up, or like if we get a Cyclone resist, then that might cost a life. Dude. This is not getting off to a good start. Alright. Let's go ahead and stun on Starfall. We'll focus down the Adherent. That's a good grip. I like that. Alright. Go ahead and recyclone. One person did get wrecked, sadly. But it is what it is. He can just do that himself. They asked for a Druid buff on Resto Druid, I'm like, no. Ah, shit. Alright, we're gonna have to stop on the boss. We got Druid buff up. Oh shit, I didn't fix my my thing yet. I'll just have to type it in caps. Miss Pala again. Are we gonna push boss? Okay. There we go. Boss is definitely pushed at this point. We can go for the Force of Nature. Force of Nature. There we go. Alright, spirits are not on me. Few things you're gonna have to worry about in this fight is of course those spirits. Mind controls, those are the two things. Besides that, it's pretty smooth sailing. And that is not on me. It's on the H-Pala. Okay. It's gonna root her. It's just a Holy Pala. She won't do so much. Alright, spirits are hurting here. If I had Starfall right now, I would be able to do some juicy deeps, but it's not like that. Sadly. Alright. Rupture or Evisceration Rogue? I prefer Rupture. I'm gonna wait with my Starfall here. I'm gonna wait for the Mind Control. After the Mind Control, I'll use the Starfall. Alright. Awesome Cyclones, dude. Alright. Just Starfall it for the last few seconds. That was clean as heck. For a 6th run, that was really clean. Wow. Both boomies got about 13k. Hunter Pants dropped. Let's go swap back to the Shadow Silk Spindle. I don't like the RNG that I'm getting. Like 2% crit might not make that difference, but also might. Best potion for Hunters in ICC. Haste Potion. Yeah. On which level can I switch to Boomkin? I would say at max level. Yeah. Feral is really good for leveling. I think that is gonna be the best way of doing it. You can check your largest hit dealt in the achievement statistics combat tab. Yes, but it's gonna include vehicle fights as well. If you've done anything on your character, then that's not gonna be accurate. Not even close. So that's statistic tabs. Nah. There are some things it tracks properly, like how many hugs did you give, how many times have you played the world's smallest violin. But largest hit dealt is not tracked properly. Sim. Why the fuck did he die in Narnia? Nah, that was not worth it. The guy just went and died again, so like I just wasted my DPS there. Warlocks, are they top deeps? Affliction Warlock, they can really be top DPS in a longer fight, like Lich King 25 Heroic, it's prime time for an Affliction Warlock to shine. But it's really hard to get even close to the top as a Demonology, and as Affliction, well, it's still hard. You're gonna have to roll that Corruption. I'd say, however, that mastering Demonology is going to be a lot harder than mastering Affliction. Boomy is OP for leveling, Starfall and Hurricane, and you can kill like 8 mobs each. I guess I've never tried it. I feel like downtime just wouldn't be worth it, especially in the lower levels. Especially the lower levels are gonna be much better on Feral. Now that I know, I can go to sleep. Damn it, I'm gonna stop answering questions. You gotta keep watching my channel. What range DPS would you recommend me to play on the Frostmourne server? Well, I would say check out what the guilds are gonna be saying. Like, if you try to find a guild, and this guild will tell you, hey, we need Boomkins in the guild, then obviously you're gonna wanna log a Boomkin, or make a Boomkin rather. I'd say guaranteed raiding spot is much more worth it than like just some personal preference. So try to check it like that. Please keep it in English. It's the Doom Cannon. Yeah. I'm so mad at you, Abby. You got the Ahun staff on your first try as a freaking feral. And I cannot get it on my balance though. Rip. I also got my cloak on the first Ahun try. What weapons do you prefer on the combat rogue? Havoc and Scourgebane. I think that's the combination, right? Yeah. For area of effect, you can go for a double Havoc, but honestly, most situations, Havoc Scourge is gonna be good. Are you French? I'm not French. Guess again. I just did 80 on my fresh rogue. Nas, you went through the most AIDS part of gearing a rogue, which is leveling. Destruction is good. Oh yeah, I'm leveling. Ooh. Spoilers. Ooh, that was close. Jewel crafting and tailoring. Are these two professions good to combine? Yeah, they are. They're not gonna build on top of each other. Like if you take, for example, enchanting and tailoring, I think that combines a little bit better with each other. But tailoring and GC are both really valuable as endgame PvE professions, and probably for PvP too. Yeah. Why do most hunters I see not use Scourgebane? Well, I'm gonna be using Scourgebane because I'll have a double Oathbinder. One Oathbinder with the normal Massacre attack power enchant, and the other Oathbinder with Scourgebane. I'll be swapping it, but it's a bit try-hard. 31 stacks, yeah. Damn, son. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to wait for that to reset. The ranged DPSs are jumping over to the side so that they can hit those mages. Uh-oh. He's going crazy. He's taking names. He's kicking asses. I just want to get back into my cannon, really. It's 4%. Dots should kill it. There we go. Let's finish it quickly. Are you leveling what? Huh? Huh? Are you gonna play Burning Crusade fresh on Atlantis? No, I don't like Burning Crusade so much. Burning Crusade is alright, but I think WoTLK is really where it became good. What is the top DPS class in Frostmourne tier? Sorry for this repetitive questions, it's alright man. Repetitiveness is something I'm used to. I mean, I've played this game for... yeah, I don't know dude. Shit. Fuck, that's a long time. Yeah, repetitiveness, basically repetitiveness, I don't mind it. Have you played Cataclysm at all? Yes. Pretty good. Pretty good, I liked it. I was Affliction Warlock on Horde. It was fun. That's what I have. I don't know why most PvE players I see not use the Scourgebane. Yeah, it's like 3/4 of a gem. It's awesome. Tailink can put the 400 attack on the cloak. Yes. Are you leveling a Warlock? Nah, Samir. Surely not. Of course I wouldn't lie to you guys about anything. I've never lied to you guys. What is the best potion for a Fury Warrior? Armor Potion, or the Indestructible Potion, is usually considered to be the best potion, but if you can use the potion an entire minute before you pull the boss, then you start the pull with 1 minute left on your potion, and you pre-pot a potion of speed, or a haste potion. Zolt Zabo, thank you for the subscription, I do appreciate it. Then after your potion cooldown wears off, you'll be able to use a third potion as your indestructible again. Yes, I have played Pandaria for PvP, and it was pretty good. I was a Destruction Warlock, and it worked okay for me. I believe that Affliction was top DPS spec for Warlock in Kata, but I love Destruction. I was only Affliction. I was kicking ass in Affliction, man. Holy shit, it was so good. I was able to solo RDFs with my Voidwalker by just health funneling him. It was so strong. So strong. I loved it. I'm trying to get the Styling Crimson hat, but I don't have a Leatherworker tune. Maybe there's somebody in the chat. Maybe I have it on this character. Nope. Crimson, nope. I don't have it for you. Alright, let's put down some good Typhoons. Alright, I'll do second Typhoon. Hey, Anton Bender, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it, mate. Holy autocorrect on this iPad. I see. that's what the broken English was for. That's alright, man. Take your time. You got a few hours, so... Alright. Oh, that pre-pot was messed up. But that's pretty good. We just need the second trinket to proc. It's not procking. There it is. It's too late, man. That is too late for that trinket to be procking. I could have been on like 30k deeps at the moment. But nah, the trinket just was like... It's not gonna happen. Alright, there's those ads up. We do have heroism, so we're just gonna keep casting Starfire. Alright, let's see if we can get another Starfire phase. Give me that money, let's go. That's just a bunch of Starfire at the start, I love it. Hey, Joksimovic, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. What's up? Well, Boomy. We didn't quite get the BFG 9000 off there. But when it does, I'll let you guys know. It's a bit of RNG. It's a lot of RNG, actually. Alright. Oh, shit. Misclicked. Alright. NG gloves. Boomer gameplay. Yeah. Something just pushed me back really nastily. We're still on 20k deeps there. The start was actually not that bad. Like, I complained about it, but I will complain about pretty much everything. I'm Dutch for that exact reason. Alright, one more Typhoon, and I'm gonna leave the beast to other people. Come on, give me the Starfire. The problem is, Boomkins also don't really have an execution phase. So, like, other classes, they will get you at the end. For sure. Alright, let's wait a little bit. The CSI is right in my ass, though. Not bad. I like it. How does Shadow Priest do in Frostmourne? Well, they do alright, but you gotta realize that they're not top DPS material on Icecrown, and they definitely are not top DPS material on Frostmourne either. It'll probably only get worse. Do you want me to send you some real burek from Bosnia? Probably gonna get cold, but microwave it. I'll put it in the oven, man. It's much better. Is the top DPS route feral? Or yes, the highest route in the DPS meter is gonna be feral. That's kind of like just how it goes. Oh, I pulled. Alright. Let's go for NG gloves and keep the hurricane up. I've been doing okay as a Shadow Priest. Sure, Shadow Priest is definitely okay. They're better than okay, because they do a solid amount of damage, an okay amount of damage, but all the utility they bring to the raid, you know, at the same time, that's what really makes them, that's what makes them good. If you imagine a Boomkin without improved verifier, without combat rest, without innervate, suddenly you have a class that's not gonna be desirable, right? It's all about that utility. It's all about that utility. If you make sure that your entire raid group has the utility they need, then you'll have a much better raid for it. Or because of it. I'm finding Warrior very different. Or difficult. Nice pace though. True. Does Demonology Warlock do okay? I mean, at retail? I'm not sure how they did on retail. I'm assuming about the same. Like, of course, it's not gonna be exactly the same. But it should still be relatively the same. Boomy is OP in BFA? Yeah, Boomy seems pretty OP in MOP as well. Honestly, I read through the talent trees with Tim a few days ago. And Boomy seemed like fun. I just renamed my Boomy to Boomer Boomy. Nice. I made the Boomy in BFA and the rotation is so different from the Lich King. Yeah, I bet. Don't you have sun and moon power or something like that? Are you gonna stream MOP? Yes. To be honest, Boomy is not OP in BFA compared to Locks and Fire Mages. Not even close. Damn! Let's get a debate going. Are you gonna play on Tauri? We'll see. To be determined. What does it mean if a mob resists just a % of your damage? It's called a partial resist. It's not something that we can remove in this game. Basically, a melee DPS is gonna be able to hit a glancing blow, right? This partial resist is the spellcaster version of that effect. When are you gonna stream this mob? To be determined. The next patch that we will tackle is gonna be mob. And after mob, we're probably gonna take a look at Cataclysm. Or maybe Legion. We'll see. That's so far down the line, I don't even have to worry about it right now. Just check Warlocks, dude. Oof. Oof. He's bringing out the logs. Have you got your Shadowborn on the Death Knight? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I saw the video of the 30 mages burning down Nilota. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not see the video. Somebody linked it to me and I couldn't be bothered clicking on it. So I know it happened, but I did not see the actual video. Are there even decent scripted Legion servers out there? I think WoW Freaks is considered one of the best. Boomy rotation's not that different. I don't know. We'll find out. I played on retail and it's just too broken, even on PvPs. Yeah, Warlock has always been really broken. If you go all the way back to vanilla, Warlock was like best DPS. There was that song. That's the world of Warcraft that you play. And the last part is the Warlock. And it goes something like this. So you can crit a 10k Shadow Bolt and never leave my house again. That's the world of Warcraft that you play. Yeah. Eh? Fuck! How did you know? Alright, we gotta go resto. Ugh. Let's spam Nourish. 10k Shadow Bolt crit. Yeah. So I'm sure that Warlocks were strong in vanilla. Warlocks were capable of tanking in the Burning Crusade. If that doesn't tell you enough, then shit. And in Wrath of the Lich King, Affliction has chance to be top DPS and Demo is mandatory. Warlocks are honestly awesome. Yeah, Warlocks are amazing. Let's also talk about how they have some of the best looking tier sets in the entire game. Not a single class even comes close to the amount of awesome tier sets. They broke the game with corruptions, I bet. I went to a website and apparently you can buy corruptions. So that's not OP at all. I think I'm inside, by the way. So we'll have to enter. Nourish! Let's go! Alright, this is fine. Hey, Cider, how you doing? I'm wonderful, man. Just playing some Boomkin. Little bit of tree at the moment. But that's okay. Soon we'll go back to being a Boomkin. Oh shit, we're out healing Fernandez. He sucks. Wait, am I even in resto gear? Yes, I am. Good. Alright. Man, now I want to listen to some That's the World of Warcraft that you play. So you think you have lead skills because you raid all day and night, you have finally grinded to Grand Marshal or to High Warlord, and you may have epic gear so you can brag to all your friends, but you spend too much time playing this stupid time-consuming game. Something like that, and then he talks about kittens. That shit gets stuck in my head. Yeah, it's an awesome song. Can I see your resto talents? Yes, they are also in the Warmane Armory link in the description down below. Just check them out there. It will be better if I can just focus on my gameplay. Man, I'm really spamming the fuck out of that one button. This is such engaging class. No, they stole my orb. Give me my orb. Give me that money. I'll keep my bitches alive here. Okay. Nah, I did not storm. I don't really like bother with haters. Like, he's been hating before and he just wants attention. I'm not gonna give him that. Even saying this, I think it's too much. Like, he doesn't deserve it at all. Not one bit. Oh. Let's go to the star. Like, if you're good at one thing, sure. Fine, go play your one thing. I'll play every single class in the game and still be better. Don't care. Starting art route, what's your rotation? Nourish. Whole bunch of nourish. Yeah, you're exactly right, Jesper. Those kind of people are not worth giving attention to. They're like a little baby. Once you start giving into their attention, they're just gonna become little spoiled kids, and I'm not about that life. I should be using Swiftment, by the way. That's one thing. That's a big deal. Can you go through your resto talents and explain them quickly why you went for that build? I'm not even sure what build this is. Well, VDW. There you go. It's the only place I play resto. That's why I got the Nature's Grace. The rest of the talents, well, Living Seed. I want VDW to get healed a lot, so that's why I went for it. And what else? I don't know what else is like out of the ordinary, as you would call it. The rest seems fine. Basically, I'm only healing VDW, so yeah, you know. Yeah, just stop talking about him. It's not fucking worth it. It really isn't. I'll innervate myself here, because I'll be otherwise. Can't get that mana back quick enough. Yeah, you should be using Shadow Swiftmans in the meantime. That will be good, but yeah, I didn't do it. Shit. Do we have a tank here? Oh man. The Furor. Why the fuck do you need this as a resto? That's exactly the point. Like, I'm not gonna argue with stupidity, dude. I'm not gonna do it. How did you get to know Tim? I was chilling in Darnassus, and Tim was like a low-level noob. And I was on my rogue, and I told him, hey, you wanna bet I can one-shot you? So I did one-shot him, because I was level 80, and he was like, wow, you're so good at the game. We should talk more often. And that's how I met Tim. That's my story. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, let's just forget about it, move on. It's not worth it at all. Can I please get rest, though? We gotta be fast now, but I just already used my innervate, so I don't think I can do any damage right here. Just fucking garbage tanks being garbage. Well, like, what's new? Yeah, no manas. Well, sorry guys. Not much I can do about it. I hated to say, but you died. I know. It sucks. It's 6.5k. Gear score Lucian. Like, dying on that is just so fucking frustrating. You want to do big AoE here, but then you just can't. Because, yeah. Well, you saw what happened. You got the MDs, the tricks, but it doesn't matter. Why do you guys always go first for Sindragosa? Well, it kind of started when we weren't like super ultra bis and people were like still struggling on Syndra tactics. The officers realized that it would be better to go Sindragosa first because people would have more energy, they'd be, you know, fresher. So that's kind of how it started. After that we got 6 LODs a week really quickly. And yeah, no, that's moving down into the world, Funkalicious. That's no way near moving up in the world. If I were to react to that kind of fucking garbage, yeah, that's not gonna be good. That's not a buff, that's a debuff. But yeah. Sindragosa, you gotta be awake, you gotta be focused. That's why we're gonna do it first. At this point, I don't think it matters much. We're bursting her down way quicker than we used to back in the day. Can we, like, kill her? Nas. Did you fail the stop smoking weed thing? No. I stopped on last Monday and it's been 8 days, something like that. The thing is, after the first 3 days, I didn't feel like I was struggling with it anymore. The third day was like by far the worst. Without the Partizani? Yeah, we removed it. Like, the thing is, I removed it yesterday, people were just too upset about it. I didn't see that coming. To me, that was just a good song, but nah, people didn't like it. Let's see, I started some shit in Raid chat. It's fine. Can you act like Sindragosa? Oof. My voice is gonna give out, man. I will not be able to keep doing that for like more than 2 sentences. What does she even say? I feel like I'm gonna puke, like even thinking about the accent. No. Nope, not gonna happen. Out of all of the specs, what do you enjoy the most in WoTLK? Retribution Paladin. I know it's a noob class, but yeah. How do you have so many keybinds? I got this right here. These 12 buttons, they're F1 to 12. It's an MMO mouse. I know, I'm such a nerd, but that's true. Shift 1 to 5, Shift scroll up, Shift scroll down, ZXC, and then I have QEASD. All 6 of those buttons bound to movement. Alright, I got the G-box. I got scared there for a sec. Okay, let's get lucky. Come on, proc. That's one trinket. Second trinket. There we go. Unchained. Jesus. Alright. Solar is just... I mean, the lunar eclipse is just nowhere to be found. Oh, what a terrible RNG. Let's go up until 3. We'll explode afterwards. Actually, blistering is ink. Let's just stop casting for a bit. Alright. This is fine. Fuck it. Fuck it, like, let's claw the boss. No! Well, we can put some dots up. That's one thing. 2 explosions. Hello. Yeah, that was a lot of explosions right there. That really hurt. Why do you have so many invincibles? They have a 100% drop chance. If you're in an endgame guild, you are gonna have like all of them on all of your characters. It's not that weird or rare or special. There's a lot of people with like 10 plus of them. If you're an endgame guild, it's just, yeah, that's just how it's gonna go. What are the best professions for a PvP combat rogue? I don't know. I'm gonna assume engineering, jewel crafting. The engineering, the hand-mounted pyro rocket, it can break a grounding totem, it can break a spell reflect, and these things are pretty useful. Like, it has some real good utility. Yeah. On this patch, invincible is 100% drop chance. In later patches, they lowered it to 1%. So that's usually how they do it. Tim went from being amazed by when he's one-shot by a max level to being a pro enhancement shaman. He wasn't that amazed. I may or may not have exaggerated a little bit. Alright, let's go. Push it a little bit further. Push it to the limit. 34% please. Nice, 33%. Yeah, maybe dots will take her to 33%. So I got 3 heals over timeout. Oh, Discord. Basically, you can get all 6 of them covered quite easily if you do it right. That's a weird bomb. Alright, break these tombs out quick so that the people inside of it can also get the heroism. Starfall will do it for me. And hopefully get my lunar proc. Come on. There we go. This is not the kind of stream I wanted after the Doomy guide. I wanted big RNG, just perfect situations, but I've only been getting the shaft. It's fucking ridiculous how much I'm getting shafted by RNG right now. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just finish it. Is it true that you can buy the Shaman's Totem on BQL? Not anymore. You used to be able to do that. You used to be able to buy it your pet even. So, I once soloed BQL 10 normal. She was on like 15% or 10% when everybody died. I whipped out my pet, I bit my pet, and using the bite health regeneration on my protection paladin, I managed to out-damage all of her damage, or out-heal all of her damage. And whenever I had to bite, summon pet, click the pet, bite. Warmane used to be completely broken. Like, you guys don't even know. You think it's bad now? Trust me, it's not. Hey Harrison Wells, how you doing? Zoom zoom. Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. What does leatherworking give to a boomy? A little bit of spell power, that's it. It's not super good, but it's not super bad either. Aren't you bidding on items? Or group looting, and whenever whoever needs it, wants it? Or whoever wants it, needs it? Nah, we're just going by group loot, so that we don't have to individually pick up all of these items from the boss. If we keep it on group loot, the officer's task is gonna be much faster. They won't have to worry so much about picking up those items in their bag. If everybody passes and only the loot master needs, then, you know, it's faster. I remember when every other quest was broken. That was good times. And maybe sometimes, when we don't play on Warmane anymore, I can talk to you guys about the crazy shit I had to do to get Lore Master. But if I talk about it right now, I would definitely get permanent banned. So, we'll see. Cindergosa is giving you bad RNG because you did not act like her. Shit. Alright, next time I'll talk like her. That's not a promise, I will probably forget it. It's not only Cindergosa with that RNG though. Deathbringer Sourfang was horrible. Malgar was horrible. Mostly... yeah. And that's really unfortunate. Decimate, the Decimate and the Colossus together, this will happen. I was scared it would. Hopefully they can kill the Colossus. Come on guys, murder him. He's gonna jump. No! Good. Good stuff. We'll edit it out. It will be a smooth run when we're all done. Yesterday my guild lost Whispering Fanged Heroic because it couldn't be looted off of Lady. Maybe the loot master already had one. Trinkets are unique. You cannot have, for example, 2 tiny A-bombs in a jar in your bag. Maybe that's what caused it. Yeah. Let's get back in there. For a 6th run, first wipe. Yeah, it's not so bad. I'll take it. We've had worse. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If you play a sword, you will get more subs. Directly speaking, for yourself, Goran, or... Because I'm sure that, you know, if we do play Horde and Alliance, yeah, we're gonna generate more subs, but... I'm not a sellout. Hey, that's nice. We can kill this thing. Boom! Yo! There's a BFG 9000 shot. Both of the trinkets, the eclipse immediately. Can we please get that on the boss mobs? Please. Alright, I'll start resin. Which ICC quarter is your favorite? Definitely the blood one. Yeah, I don't like VDW at all. I don't like Rotface and Festergut so much. I kind of like the Blood Prince Council fight. Blood Queen Lanatel, I don't have any issues with her either. So yeah, definitely the blood quarter. How much haste do you have? Let's see. 1275. Ah, we still got the sundial. That's why the RNG is bad. Let's see now. Let's make sure that we do it like that as well. Hey man, how you feeling? I'm a bit tired, but it's all good. Is Galadina playing some character? Oh yeah, Galadino. There he is, on the Unholy Death Knight. The dwarf. Alright. Let's burst it down. Once again, decent RNG. Maybe things will be looking up after that death. What's your ticket doing? Ticket? Oh, on the DK. I'm not sure. The ticket got answered, we just have to wait now. But I don't know if we got Shadowmourne or not. Yeah. Have you played any other expansions other than WoTLK? Yes, Mob Kata, Burning Crusade on retail, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I played Warlords of the Renner as well on retail. And a little bit of Legion, like the first 2 days. But my PC couldn't handle Legion. Back then my PC could barely handle Warlords of the Renner, and they did a pretty big visual upgrade when Legion came out. At least performance-wise, it just wasn't doable anymore. How much crit chance do you have on the full-out Doomkin form? 50%? This is still almost 10% too much. In order to cap that Starfire, but a little bit more, it really doesn't hurt. That's the thing, right? Little bit more haste, little bit more crit. It really won't hurt. A lot of it is still gonna be in your RNG. It's still gonna be like in positioning and stuff like that. I don't know math well enough to tell you guys, okay, this 10 haste is gonna be more useful than this 10 crit here. I don't even care about that. If I cared about that, then I probably would not have been wanting to play every single class. Because that's a lot of math, man, and I'm not a math person. Okay. Now this boss, we're gonna go ahead and take only 1 stack. If we get that 1 stack, we're just gonna pop the bark skin. Pray to God that the protection paladin is gonna be using the divine sacrifice. We should have a prot pala. Yeah. Kex went to Frost. Alright. So no streamer priority. Fuck you, Warmane. RB is basically free commercial, and pretty good one as well. I don't really like shit talk Warmane all that much. Can't they provide you with Shadowmourne the first day you completed the quest? I had contacted them and asked them if they want to give me the Shadowmourne on stream. You know, they could even show up in their stupid ass GM robe and give it to me in a trade window. I don't care how they wanted to do it. The thing is, they just didn't even respond to that in a way that would be logical. They were like, nah, I just can't do that for you. I did not get my Moonfire, I think it missed. Force of Nature as well. The hell is with that mirror image? Is that mirror image weird or... Oh, that's a Blood Elf. Nah, I see. Let's keep going for the Starfires while the heroism is up. And let's activate this Starfire phase. There we go. I got my 1 stack. I'ma just chill with that. That mage. Oh, there's the malleable. We gotta move on this. I wish we didn't have to, but you know, you gotta. Alright, make sure that you're in your Restoration Shaman's spell haste totem as well, in its radius. 5% spell haste, you don't want to be missing that. Swedish guy playing Frost DK. Well, I also have Frost DK, we just don't get to play it so often. I don't know. There's the malleable on the melee. We do have a chance to Shadow Melt, Defile Gas, if we get it. Alright. We might actually kill this before the second, or before the first Pungant. We did use Heroism here. We don't usually do Heroism here. We'll see. After watching a guide about Demonology Warlock, I'm going for it. Maybe I won't top DPS, but it seems hella fun. Demo is strong, it's mandatory. Let's pop a bark skin. Heal me, please. Jeez. That was far too close, dude. Not a disc shield, no divine sacrifice, no divine hymn. That was very scary. But we got it. We did not die. 1 stack. Totally doable. You should really introduce yourself to the OP add-on. Probably not. I don't know what it does. What's your favorite Transmog item? I mean, I've never used it. But, there's like a Gillette Mach 15. And I kinda like that one. It's like a giant razor blade. It's not this one. I think it drops in here. Lower Blackrock Spire. Or one of the rare mobs. Yeah, this is my favorite Transmog item. Just a massive razor blade. So illogical. I love it. A double-sided razor blade. Like, it doesn't make any sense. If I didn't care about Obby's Transmog, I would definitely transmog it into a giant razor blade. I also like the pitchfork. If somebody transforms the Shadowmourne into a pitchfork, I also like that one. Like, yeah, it's good. I deleted BFA instantly after realizing DK no longer have 3 different runes. RIP. That's kind of what makes them unique, that rune system. And when I started to learn it, I was actually into it a lot. I liked it. I would love a fishy. Let's get the fishy. I'm trying to ask for a fish, but... Please, let's get a fish. Fiska, riba, fish, vis, haring. Ugh. This raid is so fucking useless, dude. Yeah, like I guess I just won't have a fish feast. That's fine. I'm gonna lose my shit about that, but that's okay. Oh man. Yeah. I'm not sure if that was the pull timer. Too bad. People win Tusk for 5 DKPs? Yeah! We finally got a good Eclipse. All we had to do was ninja pull the boss. Fuck it, I don't get my fish fees, you guys don't get your ninja pulls. Huh? How did that slime pull? He was spitting into that direction and it hit me. Okay. That's nice. Let's go for a bark skin here. Alright. Try with fetish, you'll get your fish. I should have just accepted those personal foods that people keep trying to give me. They're like, hey man, take this food. And I'm like, nah, I'm fine bro, don't worry about it. If I just accepted it, it would have been fine. Can we talk about how fucked we're getting at the moment, by the way? Sticky poos, like this sticky ooze right here, and also the ooze flood. Of course somebody had to like drop the ooze right on top of me. This fucking raid is not my finest raid. The amount of bullshit that's happening. Oh my god. It's fine. What do you think about EPGP? I don't like the fact that if I were to go inactive for a bit, I'm gonna lose my DKP. I don't like it. I know it's caused all the dramas in like pretty much every single guild that I've been in with EPGP. People got pissed at some point because they lost their DKP, which is completely like, you know, logical. Alright. This is a pretty good starfall right now. Oof, aggro. Where are we at with deeps? Yeah, it's pretty okay. This has been so far the best fight. And we miss a starfire. We miss a starfire. We're out of range of the fucking Draenei. Are you serious? How far is that range? Like what? How do we miss a starfire? What the fuck happened there? Holy shit. 10 years. No way, dude. No way. No way. That can't have been the issue. Are you actually kidding me? I think it's time to go Horde. Oh my god. I was out of... That's actually an issue. That is such a big fucking issue. Look at that range. That's the range. This right here. This is the range. This is the fucking range on Heroic Presence. I think it's about time I go Horde. That is dramatical. Holy shit. Nice loot. I didn't see the loot. But damn. Oh my god. I missed the starfire. 2 of them. Alright, we're just gonna have to keep that in mind. The Heroic Presence. Wow, that is shitty. Will Draenei Moonkin? Yeah. Yeah, at this point, you have to. Alright, let's not die here, but we'll probably die here. Barkskin it. Somebody left. Somebody got really upset and left the raid. I'm not sure what happened. Why are you standing in the slime pool? Because you can easily tank it, and walking equals not casting, right? That's very important to keep in mind. The more you move, the less damage you actually do. If you can stand still and just tank it, it's good stuff. The thing is, there was one person with that slime spray with that little or big ooze, and he put it right on top of me. I don't know how he managed to do the math in his head to fuck me over to that extent, but he really messed me up. That's why I almost died a few times. Just gem hit, no more stress about the Heroic Presence. Well, we can do it like this. We can just pick up the other ring that I have here, and we'll be hit capped. But I'm assuming that I'm just gonna have this Heroic Presence. I'll just have to be a bit more mindful of the Draenei. Oh, dear lord. In Terracar Forest, there's a hat. The Skywing hat, which will alarm you. Yeah. There's basically a quest for that Skywing helmet. That mage hat that I have. It's in Outlands, right here, inside of Shatrat City. It should be somewhere in this little alcove. There will be a dude giving you a pet and that hat. Why don't you clear in the meantime? Well, that's what we're doing. Right here. Your AoE visuals are so clear, but mine aren't. Can you tell me how to fix it, please? It's a console command, and I'll show you in a sec. If you go to your chat window and you type in console spell effect level, and I think the default is something about 75, something like that, and I have it all the way cranked up to, I don't know, 150, 200, something like that. If your PC is not so good, it's gonna hurt, but it should be fine. You're from France, right? Could you say baguette? I can say baguette. Yeah, but I am from Holland. Tactician! Get the heck out! Oh! Death! Typhoon into a death grip. I like it. I wish I could find an endgame raiding guild. I always got stuck in progression guilds that disband after some time. Yeah, I know. I was in a progression guild that I had made myself for years and years and years, and it's hard to get out. But I would say, as soon as you have the gear, just go ahead and ditch them. Like, hard to drop the guild that you're in, the progression guild, and go to that endgame guild. Eventually, you might be able to take the experience and the gear that you have made in that endgame guild back into the progression guild if that was your cup of tea. If you preferred it in the endgame guild, then maybe that's just where you should be, you know? It's definitely not easy getting out of those progression guilds, but you will. Everybody went for Frostmourne. Yes, it's true. A lot of people went for Frostmourne. Hey Dano, thanks man, appreciate it. Can anyone hack an Instagram account? Sure, I can do that. I am Hacker Man. That range is so small. Yeah, it actually is. Like, it's ridiculous. Such a small range on that. You know, I knew it wasn't the entire room, but I figured it'd be a bit bigger than this. Oh, David M. Ladonovsky, thank you for the heroism. Oh, thanks for the heroism, man. Thanks for the hero subscription, I do appreciate it. Welcome to the tier, mate. Thanks a lot. It's loading. Yep. It takes a second. But that's okay. Oh, it's Valcora who left there. There we go. David M. Ladonovsky, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. I do appreciate that. Streamlabs, good job, mate. Good job on the 30 seconds delay. It's almost as bad as Warmane. Good job. No, but I do really appreciate it. Thanks, man. What's the add-on that shows you the bars for Moonfire and Insect Swarm? This is Need to Know. As you can see right there. I have a video on my YouTube. It's called My Add-ons in WoTLK 3.3.5. And there you'll see everything about Need to Know. Can you say something in Dutch? Ja, natuurlijk. In Nederlands praten, dat kan ik best wel goed, man. Zo ben ik geboren. I said, yeah, sir. I can talk in Dutch, I'm pretty good at it. I was born like this. Alright, let's eat the fish. DFO, no. Standing in the slime, I approve as a discipline priest. Oh yeah. Harrison Welsh, you gotta zoom ahead. I feel like you're a few minutes behind, but... That's alright. I'm about to pull Sartarian 3 Drakes. Any tips? A dragon is dragon, tail swipe, and the fire breath. Be careful with those two. Besides that, pre-positioning is very important. Make sure that your off-tank, who's taking the small drakes, make sure that he's in the right position, that he can maneuver back and forth. Like, don't... If this is the wall, this is the edge, and this is the lava right here, Your off tank should not stand like this. He should stand like this with the Drake in front of him. So he can do a little bit of this and he can do a little bit of that. If he is inside of the lava, basically, it's gonna be really hard to move that around without him going apeshit and turning it around with too much of an angle. 3 drakes, besides that... Oh my god. Holy Priest, Guardian Spirit, glyph it. Your tanks will need it. And good luck, man. You can do it. If I come to Holland, can I stay at your home for a couple of days so I don't have to pay for a hotel? Yeah, but you're gonna have to pay for the room in my house as well. So... No, I'm not gonna take people inside of my house and have them sleep here unless I know them for a long time and feel confident. You know. Only 42k health. Cut in half. Don't use burst, use this force of nature. It's not technically burst. Although I should have kept the force of nature for the green ooze, because it can totally like soak that. Did you raid on retail WoTLK? No. I was too much of a noob at that point. I was like a 15-year-old kid who played a lot of Black Ops. Oh, look at my fucking kill death streak, it's awesome, I'm the best Call of Duty player ever. Oh no. We pushed it. Oh wow, that was beautiful. I'm gonna stand in between PP and my target of the gas variable right here. And now my Starfire is gonna hit both of the targets that I needed to hit. Starfall actually, excuse me. I don't want to get pushed away. I just want to be cast. Oh shit, I should actually be on the red. Uh-oh. Don't show Galadina that. I will get minus DKP. Let's stack up, because I already fucked up once. We almost did a bad. But that's okay. Those gas bombs, they'll explode nowadays, so you gotta be careful with that. What's the ideal haste on Shadow Priest? 1260-ish, should be fine. 360 no scope. Mom, get my camera! Yeah. So, for me it wasn't a 360 no scope with a semi-automatic rifle. For me it was a 360 no scope with a fully automatic sniper rifle. That's how I did it. That's the easy mode. Why try hard when you can just win? Alright, let's go on the red this time around. Do you even need DKP? Yes. We are currently working on 0 to hero. For Batata, we're gonna need a small amount of DKP to gear a tank. We're not gonna be able to push that. Banyo Tui, our enhancement shaman, is 5.8. She's gonna need SDS heroic, DBW heroic, all of that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna need DKP. Kramadar, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, mate. Have you played The Last of Us 2? Nope. I don't have a PlayStation. Alright, we're gonna push boss. If I had a PlayStation, The Last of Us is probably one of those games that I would wanna play. It seems like a good game. Even though it's getting like shitted on by most reviewers, I think it's still very much worth my time. Of course, without having played it, it's hard to say. Alright, let's hope I don't get targeted. Demise, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. I can't DPS the green right now. Now I can. My debuff has disappeared. Now I can help out. Got my treants up right there. What is your gear score? We're at 6.5. Oh, that malleable. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have moved or not there. It was a close one, for sure. Oh my god. Where are you going with this boss? Alright, that's fine. Tiny Heroic. He should probably get rest. Let's see. CSI got us, but that's okay. I don't really feel like I'm doing a really good job today. I don't feel like I'm doing well at all, but that's okay. Tiny A-bomb, nice tool, yeah! What gear score does your alt need to get into a regular guild raid? I got into my first raid with Disparity on 5.5k as the Unholy DK, but they got really upset. So I'm gonna assume it's like 6k, 5.5. Ah, Jesus! No! 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 Run away. Just run away. I don't want to get hit by it. Nah, you're doing great. I really am not. I feel pretty tired. Oh shit. Oh fuck, now there's two. Oh god. Yeah. Can we start, boss? Oh yeah. We can take it in bear form. Oh, look at that giant snow. I'm not sure if I was like supposed to click this. Can you make 10 ATP? I think it's 10 ATP. Yeah. Why do holy priests get no love in WoTLK? People just don't play them. That's the thing, people just don't play them. I've seen good holy priests that were awesome. Great. And I've also seen holy priests that were really bad. What do you think of the Midsummer event, Clown Fiesta from Warmane? Giving out 232 items on the content and then making them unequipable. They should have made them unequipable before they gave them out, and then it would not have been a quote-unquote Clown Fiesta. That was the only issue. They should have seen the issue coming, they should have handled it before it became an issue, and then it should have been fine. But the way they handled it now, it's just so sloppy. They know those cloaks are gonna drop, right? If they have Atlas loot, they can go right over here to events, world event, and boom, right here. There they are. It's not so hard to find out. What is the top deeps in this expansion? It kinda depends on the fight, but in general it's gonna be TTW Mage, Fury Warrior, Combat Rogue, Feral, Affliction Warlock. There's a few more that can definitely be in top 5. I did make a top 5 DPS classes list, but I think I kinda wanna redo that. First of all, just make it a better video, and second of all, the content of the video, it's mostly good, but it can use a little refresher, for sure. People disenchanting Biz weapons? Yeah, feels bad. I've rolled for DBW 8 times, but I lost it every time. A rip. A rip. Okay. Let's see if we can do proper. Oh shit, I should go to the other side. So my Starfall doesn't mess over the Dark Nucleus as much. There we go, let's get it. Miss. Love it. That RNG, dude. Alright, let's Starfall with trinkets. And let's see if we can get any kind of damage going on here. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, that was some nice spreading right there. And that's without the range macro. Damn, he's getting melted. Nice. I was late for that, but still, nice. A paladin healer? That ninja DPS trinket from Vos Heroic got banned today. Nice, congrats man. 5 minutes later. Yo guys, I got banned for ninja looting. What did I do wrong? I was rolling for my off-spec in Vos Heroic. There's always two sides to a story, man. Maybe he actually thought it was good for him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna use my Starfall. It should be fine. We're gonna kill that Nucleus, but it would have died regardless. Nothing we can do about it. Except speed it up. Uh-oh. What classes do you think are in the top 1? What classes do you think are in the top 1% of what players are in? It's on Kellisat right here. What classes do you think you are the top 1% of players in? Ah, me personally. Shit. I mean, I don't want to say any of them, but I do think I'm a really good Boomkin, even though tonight I feel like my performance just isn't up to par. Boomy, I would say I'm top 1% is... Dude, I don't know. It's hard to say top 1%, like top 10%, sure. Top 1, you never know who is on this server. I've had my mind blown so many times by like a random person in a random ass bug at like 8 AM in the morning who was like, nah man, you've been doing this wrong for like 10 years. You gotta do it like this. And then I learned something from that person, right? Top 1%, Boomy, probably on the Retribution Paladin as well. I've always felt like that. And I have a reason to think that as well. When I was in Flawless, I was fighting Orlando. He was a Retribution Paladin. He used PQR, and I always beat him. And I hadn't seen a Red Paladin as good as him. But yeah. Besides that, not many classes, like Boomy and Rat are really my go-to. Super easy, full of utility, not really top DPS material to be honest, but yeah. Hey, Admint, or Antmint, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Can you act like BQL? Foolish mortals! Let's see. I don't know what she says. Been playing this for 10 years, no idea what they say. Is it faster to put group loot over free-for-all and distribute gear as you go in the raid? I'm curious because I've seen lots of guilds using group loot. Mine currently uses the free-for-all option. Well, I think anything is better than master loot. Master loot is such a bug option and you need to use master loot. If you could be in the top 1% of one class, what would it be? A rat. Yeah, for sure. Like by far. Way over the Boomy. Boomy is so much RNG, which is, you know, that's Retry as well. But if you don't get your Lunar Eclipse for like the first 20 seconds of the fight, it's not good. Hey, Testicles. Thank you, appreciate it. Nice name. How is Frost Decay this late into ICC? Can they compete on single target DPS versus other classes? Yes. Frost Decay is very strong. They can definitely keep up. But they are also one of the hardest classes in the game. You gotta be really good at it. I can't log into my Warmane account. It says the Recaptcha challenge failed. Try again. Did you click that button? You have like username, password, the CAPTCHA thingy that you have to click. If you've clicked it, you should be fine. Ah, there he is. Alright. What is the worst specific DPS for you in PvE? Subtlety Rogue. Beast Mastery is not even that bad compared to Subtlety Rogue. Frost Mage. No, you got replenishment on Frost Mage. Definitely Subtlety Rogue. They provide an astounding 0 utility. In combat sap, maybe. Jeez. If they get defiled, they can teleport to Lich King and wipe the raid. Oh my god. What the fuck does Subtlety provide for the raid? Absolutely nothing, dude. They are worse than worst for PvE. Hemorrhage, it's not even worth it to mention it. There's just nothing, dude. Oh, come on. Okay. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Nope, no drink it. What's up? Hey, Louis Torres, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I'm not sure why this button does not show up for you, mate. No idea, actually. What you could try is just refreshing the page, reloading the page, maybe try a different browser, maybe it's browser specific issue. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay, let's get another Starfire face. Why YouTube, but not Twitch? I'm also making guides and shit, and you can't really have those on Twitch. YouTube does allow creative outlets, that's why. What, Zero? They can shadow dance and cheap shot all of the Valkyrs. Oh, and then do like 3k DPS in the meantime. So good. Now I guess I didn't realize that, but the thing is, yeah, I don't know, dude. It's not like a legit thing. Nah. Oh man, that Discord is actually pretty funny today, but it's fine. It's 6th run. Nobody is really like being super serious. And that's good. That's really good. Alright, so check this. I'm gonna shadow melt my aggro away. There we go. That's really important. If you're gonna be a night elf druid instead of like a horde druid, then you definitely need to learn how to do that, because it's a big part of your racial abilities, being able to reset shadow melt like that. I'm gonna go for the bark skin, take a little bit less damage. Okay. Can you shadow melt for an extra use of your potions? Not anymore. You used to be able to do that, and I got like 7, 8 potions in on a single LOD. I was actually topping DPS on LOD with a Boomkin at that point. Because that shadow melt, it made it so strong. But not anymore, man. They fixed it a while ago. Like a year maybe? 1.5 years, something like that. Nah. Somebody was asking for combat res and officer was making fun of him, her. And person was like, "Hello boomies, give combat res," and I was like, "Sorry, I did not do my quest." Did not do my res quest, don't ask me. About 17k without bite until the end. Yeah, it's pretty okay, but let's see the Lich King fight. What's the biggest mistake you see DPS making on LOD? Well, DPS whoring on ghouls, of course. A few classes have a reason for that. Warriors, if they cleave them, they can proc their enrage. That's really good. Affliction warlocks, they will tell you that they're trying to get their epidemic proc or some kind of haste proc. I can show you guys by inspecting him. Affliction will tell you that, hey, we need to use corruption on the ghouls because we want to have eradication up. I've not played Affliction. I don't know if that is gonna be beneficial, you know, to the extent that they want it to be beneficial, because it's a lot of global cooldown spent on the ghouls. So yeah, I don't know. A few classes have a reason to hoard DPS on ghouls, but most of the classes should just not worry with it and allow the classes that do get benefits from it to hoard DPS on it. PvE sub-rogue can burst really hard. Maybe harder than combat though. More sustained than assassination? I really doubt it. 100% crit chance on ambush is good, but you're probably only gonna need like a single point into this, right? How many times does your guild get to make all of the ICC 25? 6 times per week. Alright. As an affliction, you want to multi-dot, right? Yes. If there were a twin Valkyr fight, or if there were 2 Lich Kings, or a Lich King and a Raging Spirit, yes, multi-dot away. Go ahead and multi-dot like you've never multi-dotted before. But if you're in the situation where the Raging Spirit does not need to die fast, or even by your hand, then you want to focus single target on the Lich King, because that's going to be your effective target at that point. What's an external? When a raid leader asks for a mastery from a paladin, what does that do? Well, an external is going to be like a Hand of Sacrifice, Divine Sacrifice, Aura Mastery. It's basically a cooldown that the raid leader cannot give themselves, so they have to externally call for it. Like when the Feral spams Shred, but Ambush hits harder. I don't know, dude. The Ferals also have Rip, they have Rake, they have all kinds of auto attacks coming in, providing them with clear casting and stuff. I think this is not gonna work in PvE. The Subtlety. Some of these talents will definitely be amazing in PvE. 15% agility, right here. It's pretty crazy, right? 50% crit, it's amazing. But, nah, man. Nah. Even with all of that. Are you gonna check the Shadowborn tomorrow? We'll check it on Thursday. Alright. 5 seconds of damage, 20 minutes of uselessness. Exactly, I fixed your comment for you, official Tansai. Which cloak from EOF should I get for a beer tank? Armor. That 700 something armor is going to get the benefit from this bear form armor. This 370% armor contribution increase. So it's gonna give you like 2000% or 2k armor just from the EOF cloak. That's what you wanna get. Is Frostmage playable in PvE? No. I still think they're more useful than a Subtlety Rogue, because they will provide you with replenishment somewhere in the spec. And I don't know where. Mikey Sanchez, thank you for the subscription, man. I do appreciate that. You stream Doom 2 again. At some point, we're probably gonna play the Plutonia experiment. I don't think we'll play TNT. There are a lot of games that I wanna play. The next up in our variety night is gonna be this little video game right here. Oof. The Battle for Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob SquarePants. I checked it out today. It looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that, guys. That's childhood right there. This is not a shooter. This is not a hard game. This is a casual ass, family friendly ass being game. But it's so much fun. So much fun. That EUF cloak armor does not get boosted by bear form. I'm pretty sure it does. Armor contribution from cloth and leather items. A cloak is a cloth item. You finally got the Shadowborn? Not yet. If somebody ends below that Elemental Shaman on DPS on LOD, he better delete his character and make something else. Let's see. Oh, well, Galadino. Alright, let's see. I have an Innervate order. I don't think they've set the orders yet. I'll be having to innervate one of the healers. Innervate Abi H-Vala. There we go. Keep track of him. How much haste do you have on the Boomy? 1275. You can get a little bit less, a little bit more. At least have 1200. Do you get AdSense from YouTube? Yes. No, no, because it's green, enchanted type of armor. No, Zohan, go and check 0 to Hero on Batata. We literally checked it right there. It does scale. It does scale. George Nejelkovic, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. What element from Classic WoW would you want to be brought back into WoTLK? I mean... none, really. All of the shit that they did remove, I think, were good things. No achievement quests. There's probably more. Like, I never played Classic. I never did it. Maybe there's something missing that was actually fun in Classic, but I wouldn't know. I have that cloak on my tank and it doesn't work for me. It does work, cloaks are cloth. Just go ahead and look at the 0 to Hero, Zohan. The first thing we did was the Midsummer Fire Festival event, False Lord Tahun. I got the cloak in one try and we did the math on stream. It was supposed to give me 700, but it gave me a lot more than that, man. It works. SpongeBob, yeah Joe, you're the only person excited for this awesome human being. Well, I guess it's the sponge being, but... I mean, look at how happy he is. The happy guy. He's gonna be kicking the ass of jellyfishes. And some robots, I think. What's the worst DPS for you in PvE of these still actual playable ones? Do I want to say Shadow Priest? Purely looking at DPS, probably Shadow Priest. But it depends on the fight. If there's big AoE, Shadow Priest will be good, you know. You feel me? Like, it really depends. On a lot of things. Ah, shit. I was a bit too slow there. Okay, we're gonna have to pop the Starfall right here. Which is kind of unfortunate, but that's how trinkets work sometimes. I don't feel like we've gotten a single BFG 9000 proc. Like at the start of the fight anyway. Oh, that was too close! That was not worth it. I like that hunter positioning. Oh, that's pretty good. Whoa. Let's get out of here. Let's stay right here. I did it and I did not get the bonus. Well, we can double check it. Maybe my math was off. It wouldn't be the first time. We'll check it after. Or maybe I will forget. The SpongeBob game looks funny though. It's kind of a collectathon, if you guys are familiar with that term. It is fun. It's not a challenge. Usually I'll play Variety Night for sake of the challenge. The Doom that we've played so far, it's been difficult Doom. You know, like one of the hardest ways of playing it. You're gonna play it in ultra violence with fast monsters. That's difficult. But yeah, something different in SpongeBob. We are about to push it, 71%. We're gonna have to pop the Nitros. Heal please. Oh Jesus, heal please. Hello. Jeez. Oof. That was a bit too close, man. Oh shit, I think I got the wrong person. I think I got the wrong person there. Nah, I can't even like my Oh, that's not good. Now I fucked up there. I thought they said Azai or something, but they said Sessi? Spessy? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Alright. He is gonna need to innovate. Let's see if they can do this without a disc. Oh my god. Alright, let's stack up. Let's see if they can do it. Nah. Oh, they actually did it. They got the infest for this first attempt. Holy shit. Oh boy. Nah. That's not gonna work. Let's see if we can save ourselves with the Shadow Melt. We'll see. I don't want to walk back. I'm lazy. Let's see. Okay, let's not have this broken. And we're fucked. Oh! Oh! Wait, turn the corner. What? Where are you going, Valkyr? Okay. It didn't want to drop me off right there. You know the elemental talent with the Monotite? No. Yeah, I was supposed to rest disc. Ah, I messed up. Check if someone is below the elemental shaman. In phase 1, it's probably gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's very doable for elemental to not be at the bottom of the list on phase 1. That chain lightning on the ghouls, it is a lot of damage, man. And you're gonna want to do that regardless, you know. Once again, this is not DPS whoring. An elemental shaman is gonna reduce the time on the cooldown of the elemental mastery, right? Their cooldown, that haste increase, the 2 set, basically every time you hit a lightning bolt or a chain lightning, you're gonna reduce the cooldown a bit. So you wanna be using chain lightnings. Disc Priest is the best priest? Yes. And I was supposed to battle as him. But I misheard it. I honestly thought they meant Azai, which I think is a hunter in the guild. So I just defaulted to that. I didn't even see that the disc was dead. But, you know, that's a minus DPP. I'll take it. That's fair. Elemental Shaman useful? Well, whoa, relax. I did not say useful. I said that they have some damage in the first phase. You also got the Valkyrs. Chain Lightning is gonna wreck them as well. Once you get to the third phase, that's when Elemental Shaman really starts falling off. But we can still do better than what we just did. I really like Elemental, but it's just so bad. Yeah. I don't mind playing it as well. If there were a few... Oppa. Yeah. Oh man, I am pretty tired. It's messed up. Hybrid spell power enhancement shines on the LOD fight, but for all the wrong reasons. Hybrid elemental shaman or hybrid spell power enhancement should not DPS the ghouls, right? Because there's no reason for the hybrid to be killing ghouls. Elemental does have a reason. That 2 set is gonna be the reason for that. Fury does have a reason. This enrage talent is the exact reason. Are they gonna minus? And why if they will? Well, I messed up. I'm not sure if they're gonna minus. I'll leave that up to them. But yeah. I don't mind if they do. It's fair. At what point should I feel comfortable going combat rogue on Frostmourne? I've got Grim Toll in the 226 bis EOE ARP chest. If you have Grim Toll, I'd say you can go combat, as long as your burst is somewhat armor pen capped, which you might still not be with all that gear. Yeah. Assassination is probably better until you can cap your ARP. Soft cap is what I would consider the ARP cap with a proc on. Hard cap is just static 1400. You might want to look into taking Executioner on your offhand, honestly, at that point. If you want to go combat. But I'd say just stick to Assassination. In Ulduar, Assassination is still really good. In TOC, that's when the stats on the gear really skyrocket. And you can get some good value out of that, you know, that armor pen from the gear there. Do you think tanks and heals have prio for the first months of DKP? Yeah, the thing is, if you're smart about it, you'll probably have one Pala tank and one DK tank. And the DK tank won't need a shield, so the shield can always go to the Pala. As far as the caster gear is concerned, yeah, healers should have some kind of prio, but not all of it. MP5 gear, spirit gear to the healers, spell power crit specific gear to the highest DPS. Because DPS also is very important. Ah, okay, let's see. That's bad trinket, maybe? Yes, that's bad trinket. Oh, no, never mind, it got salvaged by the other trinket proccing. But that's a late Lunar. Lunar on 4 seconds left of trinket. Garbage. It's a good burst, but this won't hold up forever. If I got the Lunar at a timely fashion, I would have had 35, 36k on the burst. It would have been better. I missed my comment about SpongeBob, man. Oh, I'm sorry. The last episode of it was cancelled because he was in love with Squidward and they got married in the last episode. Why did that get cancelled? Were some like LGBT people upset or something? Why would they? No, I don't know, dude. It's whatever. I don't want to get into that hornet nest. I like that one episode where they have the song in that football stadium or whatever. I remember that one the most. And there was that fucked up episode where he dried up inside of Sandy's house. I always thought that shit was like, oh, that was honestly terrifying. Alright, let's Shadow Melt for the Lich King aggro, and we'll Barkskin for the ghouls. Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here, dude. We gotta get out of here. It's 1%. I think I'll just Nitros this. Ah! There we go! Just Typhoon them. Just a hit and run on the Typhoon. It's the campfire song. Oh, there's also the fun song. F is for fuck you, U is for fuck you. That's, yeah. Very creative, right? Nah, it didn't go like that. F is for friendship, U is for you and me. Something like that. Jeez, I don't know, it's been forever. That's literally like 15 years ago. When I was a kid, I watched that, and I watched it in Dutch. So who knows? Who knows what the lyrics were? God bless Nitros. Yes. Oh, boom! Nas. I'm gonna Typhoon that Icy Sphere. How does... My H-Palace on 100% mana. He won't be needing that Innervate at all. Let's dot up LK. While we're moving to boost. There we go. Let's go for Starfires. We'll use the Force of Nature when we have to move. We don't have to move just yet. But we do have to do this. Defile in a few sec. Alright, let's go Starfire. Typhoon it. We need to get this Valk right here at the triangle. Alright. I'm so surprised that not a single soul in the comments knows the entire lyrics to the fun song. If you do, feel free to type it out. I'll sing it. Because now I want to know. Alright, stacked on the star. One is on the Warlocks, that's really good. Okay, good link. Awesome, well done. And we got 10% left. Infest really hurt me, but a quick heal and I'll be fine. Let's get this Force of Nature up. It's been a while. Gonna stack on the star. Defiling 5. I don't have nitros. I'm actually gonna spread out a bit because of that fact that I don't have defile. Oh, nitros, ladies and gentlemen, nitros, get it. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. See, I was pretty on mark there. And then Plankton is like, N is for nuclear bombs. I remember that. Fucked up shit. Alright, let's push it. Damn, that CSI is going hard. Oh god, really? Let's get rest. Gonna accept right now. Don't die, please. There we go. And it was a bit greedy, but at the same time, where's my heals, man? Where are my heals at? We might have to innovate ourselves. I don't think the disc or the H-Pala is gonna need it here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna innovate myself. Just don't tell Galadina. Really? N is for anywhere and anytime? Is that how it went? No shit, I didn't remember that part. That's not memorable at all. Let's get root buffed. People will copy paste it from Google. F is for fire that burns down your whole town. U is for uranium. N is for no survivors. Yes, that's how it went. Those things aren't what... But Plankton! Those things aren't what fun is all about. That weird voice. Alright. I'll do the first Starfall right here. It's fine. We'll get it back in some time. Just make sure that these foul spirits don't hit anybody. I could help with some off healing. But we're fine. Just wait a little bit. There we go. I'm kind of low on mana, so I'm not gonna bother off healing. I could use a G-Block. Maybe a priest buff, but they don't care. There's the defile. Get out of there. Nice nitros once again. Gotta get that nitros, guys. What's the add-on that you use that shows debuffs that you apply to the target? That's neat to know. Ah, out of range. Stop it, please. Let's Typhoon this. Come on, soak that vile spirits. They didn't get any. No skatey. There we go. Alright. It's really... Oh man, that feels really bad for CSI. He was going so hard as well. That feels bad. I'm just gonna Typhoon it. If you have 2 Typhoons, you can clear them like... just like that. But if you only have 1 Typhoon, you can't. Alright, let's go ahead and give him the innervate. He was asking for it. Alright, Starfall. This is too many spirits, man. Stand right over here. Get some more of these spirits done. There we go. Alright, those spirits are coming soon. We will stop them. Hoppa! How about them apples? Did they get soaked? Or... yeah, I think they got soaked. Just a really, really good soak. Alright, 4%. There's that. Oh! Huh? Oh, the roots! Somebody rooted that. That's really cute. You can also cyclone them. But, yeah. It's a good layered defense, right? For the vile spirits, you should work like this. You're an onion. The outside people are the first shell. Once that shell breaks, they go inside, and then the next shell takes a few hits. If you do the onion properly, if you're familiar with Total War Warhammer 2, the dwarves is a tactic for them. The onion tactic, but... yeah, if you play it like an onion, the first few people get hit by a vile spirit, and then the other people go ahead, while the old people go back. Kind of like refreshing each other, right? B is for Ben, B is for Boosie. Exactly. How about them apples? Somebody likes Good Will Hunting. It was a good movie, yeah. But I didn't know it was part of that movie specifically. I like how Satanology is the only person who puts the evil verse of the fun song. Everybody else is like, F is for friends who do stuff together. And Nikolaus is like, F is for fire that burns down the whole town. Fucking maniac. Have you ever released here? Nope, you can't. Your soul belongs to the Lich King. Oh man. Let's see my my horrible performance. Yikes. CSI did really well this entire raid, honestly. I feel like the Sisters of Heirloom were more focused on him instead of me tonight. Yeah, we got some DKPs. Innervate me, please. I'm sorry. I was not supposed to give you innervates. I was on the H-Bala. Anyway, warrior on top, of course. A few mages right behind. The rogue is really up there. Hot damn, 16k at the end of the fight for a rogue is good. That's really good. Let's see his damage dealt specifically. He's up there on Ragings. Wow, he beat the warrior on LK. And... what? I think Velkor got grabbed. He must have gotten grabbed. And there's no other way that a rogue is gonna meet a Fury Warrior like that. The Debeloku 4E, thank you so much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. On Valkyr, the Elemental almost did an entire million. Not bad at all. Like I said, Chain Lightning on those Valkyrs, it's really strong. On the Ragings, Elemental did... questionable. On the Valkyr, she did really well, of course. But on LK damage, I mean, look at that, man. Oh, she's beating the hunters. The kill shot doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. Elemental is broken. Confirmed. Oh, short. Yeah, let's skip all of that. We won't be needing any of it. Let's get out of here. This bad RNG run. Maybe the rogue is just too good. That's a good rogue, for sure. Like 16k at the end as a rogue. Good stuff. Hey, off topic, but how is Shadow Priest doing in this expansion PvE wise? They're really good, they're pretty much mandatory. Their damage is not super duper great. But like I said, you're gonna need it. So yeah, Shadow Priest is very good. In total damage, the Elemental Shaman is on 15th, 7.2 mil. More than the Feral. Oh yeah. Elemental Shaman should be doing a little bit more than the demo, although on LK probably not, because you can get like Decimation procs out of everywhere. Shadow Priest, yeah, did pretty well. But yeah, look at that. Big strong boy. How long does it take to gear a rat to 6k? It kind of depends on your luck, huh? It's always gonna depend on your luck. If you have a guild and you have DKP, you can guarantee yourself every single item that drops. It's still gonna depend on luck. So, yeah. Why do you stream that late? This is when Asperity has their raid time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Transmog on the Boomy? Nah, kinda pointless. You're gonna be looking at this anyway. So, you know, it's not really something I prioritize. Alright guys, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more to do. I'm gonna get some sleep, I'm really tired. I was gonna edit it in the next inspections video. I'll see. I'll take a quick break, and if I go to bed, I will edit it in the morning. If I don't go to bed, I'll edit it in a few hours, and you'll see it on the channel soon. What would you do if you would teleport to Ironforge from Dala, and for the hordes happening there? I would just completely ignore them, go to my spot and log out like we're doing right now. What about the maze? What maze? The Meteors? We won't need those. Alright guys, good night. Have yourselves a wonderful evening and night, whatever you're gonna do. Ciao.